Oh my God.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, y'all.
Hi.
Happy TVU Thursday. Welcome to another episode of the Black Umbrella. Okay. If you're up on the up and up and the up and down.
Oh, shit. Wow.
Then you know that today is the second installment of our Spring Into Friends series. Okay. Woo. Let's get that applause.
Wow.
Thank you.
Give it to them.
We
got friends coming through left and right.
We got friends coming through. Now, before we, introduce ourselves and our guests, I'm just going to say it. Y'all probably sick of me. Y'all probably tired of me. Y'all like, damn, she done had her mama on here. She done had her sister on here. She done had her auntie on here. Well, guess what? I'm back with another auntie.
I'm
so
crying.
what you gonna do? It's my show. I do what I want.
I'm a big girl now.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. Okay, we are your hosts. I'm Frenchie.
I'm Nika.
And I'm Wes.
And go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name's Alyssa.
You sound sexy.
Right, girl, why you come on? You're all sexy.
My name's Alyssa.
Okay.
Give it
You
to
know,
us.
I had to bring it,
It's been brought.
Okay, and clearly I'm not bringing shit. Ooh,
Right. Come on, Wes, bring it up. She said, come and get to know me outside the mic.
Let me step my shit up.
Ooh. But yeah, I'm really excited for today. It's always nice to have family in the building.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So let's get into it. Yeah. Nika?
Yeah.
Get into it, yeah.
You wanna go ahead and give us the word of the day? Yeah.
She is a bitch. BICTH. And in that order.
And in that order. Okay. Today's word of the day is excursion.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
My favorite kind of word.
Oh.
What do you be doing?
Excursion?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Why you say it like that? You got
Listen,
me-
there are some. Maybe I'm doing too much.
You might
Giving
be.
my cards away.
Uh-oh.
Just saying.
You might.
Interesting.
Go ahead, Nika.
Excursion. A going out or forth expedition. A usually brief pleasure trip. A trip at special reduced rates. Excursion.
The
I
reduced
never knew that
rates
was-
part is deep.
Hey.
Now I really
fine
like
detail.
it. Now I really like this word.
No,
Yeah.
I really want it. Okay. What is an excursion you would take part in while on vacation?
For me, it would be some sea shit. Why did I have to say it like
It
that?
didn't have to be. You can't be classy.
I'm sorry.
See shit, really?
Let's try that again. Ask
Yeah.
it again, Nika, and
Ask it again.
I'll respond correctly this time.
What excursion would you like to take part in while on vacation?
You know what? Me, I would love to do like water sports, right?
Oh, water sports. Put that thing in quote.
I want to do like scuba diving or like jet skis, parasailing. That's what I want to do. I love water. So yeah.
I'm terrified.
Really?
Yes. The ocean terrifies me.
I understand,
scary
honey.
place.
We're on the same plane.
It's a scary place.
It is. We only got 5% of it discovered.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That
I'm
is
not
pretty
with that.
scary.
And I love that you said water sports. Water sports has a lot of different definitions too, so that's really
It
interesting
does.
that you said that. Yeah.
I tried to say something different,
No.
and I almost said the same thing.
It's right on brand for you.
Sorry.
Right?
It's right on.
It's right on brand for Frenchie.
What does that mean?
Oh, nothing, girl. Freak. I would say that my favorite excursion. I'm not a very adventurous individual. I like
It doesn't have to be adventurous,
Yeah, I
you
like
know.
to be on the ground most of the
Well,
time.
okay.
Planted, feet
Earth
planted.
You could be adventurous with food.
Maybe is a hike an excursion?
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
you stealing mine.
So, I'm sorry, damn.
Look at
But
that.
listen, a hike,
the two Tauruses
but not
the same thing.
But not a difficult hike. I want something
no.
slope, more so of a slope. I don't even want to go on a hike. I just want to walk up a slope.
Okay, you just
You
want
know?
to go up a hill.
Right.
Jack
the
and
way
Jack.
And then get to like an overpass and you can look over the water and the wilderness, wherever you are. But that's more my speed. Don't put me on no like 1, 2. No, I saw a hike on Instagram the other day. I thought about going because it was in Calabasas. I said, okay, cool, Calabasas, with people that I trust, So I said, let's do it. I ended up not going because at 9:00 in Calabasas, I was not making it to.
Oh, they were trying to hit you with a Drake song.
Exactly.
No, thank you.
It
Right.
wasn't happening.
For
and
real.
then I saw the Instagram story and was like, oh, like they were putting their feet in a rock and then like climbing through a hole and then coming out on the other side. I said, this wasn't my speed. That was God speaking to me, telling me that was not my time. And
he said, lay back down.
And I listened. And I listened.
What about you, Nika?
I think I would love, like, if I'm overseas or in like a country that I've never been to or something, I would love to like take like some type of cooking class from like a local person or something, like cook one of their like a meal that's from where they're from or something like that.
Cute.
I feel like that would be really cool.
Yeah, it's like Abuela comes and you go to Abuela's kitchen and she makes you pupusas and you're like learning how to make traditional pupusas.
That sounds so good.
Right.
Doesn't it sound great?
I love pupusas. Actually.
Pupusas are so good.
Remember when they used to do the farmers market outside the mall?
They still do it,
girl.
I know, but in school is the only time when I went.
Oh, okay.
They used
Girl,
to
I'll be up there.
But the pupusa lady used to be there
Slanging them.
slanging
slanging
Taking all of
pupusas
our money.
for sure.
What's your excursion, Alyssa?
See, I don't know how to top yours. You took mine.
No. You can say the same
First time.
thing.
See,
Yeah,
it
go
would
ahead.
have to be a hike, but I'm not a beach person. I don't really like the sand. So
Yeah.
I'm
Neither.
more of a
Wow.
hike.
Sand is
Yeah.
terrible.
Wow. My Taurus.
Sand is awful.
This is my brother
So
right here.
deep. That's
This is
so
my
deep.
earth.
Because I'm not getting in nobody's sand. Me either. No, thank you.
It's just too much. So
It really
let me
is
have my
awful.
socks and my shoes on them. Let me take a little gander up the hill a little bit. It has to be a nice view at the end. 2 hills, we done.
2
I like that.
hills.
Nothing where you're really going to be like
You
dripping.
gotta have your limits.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you have to stand up for your limits too. Don't let nobody press you. Oh, you don't want to.
No,
No.
no, I don't. I'm
a
good
hard
right
no.
here.
And I will walk back down.
Right.
I will walk the fuck back down.
Every time you say yes to pressure, I always regret it.
Yeah.
So I stopped.
Right.
I just stopped.
Lessons learned.
Shall we get into a little game?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, so we have here it's a little card game from the Skin Deep, and we are going to play the Strangers Edition. You know, clearly she ain't a stranger to me. Okay,
Do you know me though?
but right, but do I know you?
That's
Figure
deep.
out.
We about to
deep.
see. I'm about to be like, I never knew that.
Right.
But yeah, let's go ahead and let's all get to know a little bit about Alyssa, okay? So we all have cards here. We're all gonna go ahead and ask them. And Alyssa, you have a card too.
Yes.
And
Yes.
that card is for you to answer, but you can,
I look at
ask it to us as well. Yeah, you can look at it.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
I will start it off.
Cool.
All right, I feel like I'm in a hot seat.
Okay, what is a memory from your childhood that you never want to forget? I picked this one.
Family.
I was there. So
Okay, so since you were around, I'm gonna pick a memory that you were in. Actually, it came right to my mind. So we used to live in Compton.
Yes.
Yes. And I had this red like car with like a yellow top on it, I think. Right, and that was my car. That was my car. But the one person who I felt like could touch it was Jay. No, I feel like that's who yeah. But I also have an embarrassing one.
You want to share?
Can I?
Yeah.
I'm about to
Tell
expose us.
Oh shit.
You didn't know you was getting exposed today. Huh?
Expose.
All right, expose me.
All right, to the internet. Look, don't judge me. I was a baby.
I feel like I know what you're gonna say now.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
God knows why we were. It was like 3 kids in the bathtub and a baby, or like 2 kids and a baby, and things get to slipping and sliding, and something you're a baby. I'm not gonna get out and go sit on the toilet. So I did indeed take a little poop emoji in that tub. But
Yes,
the
she
thing
did.
was, Miss Frenchie was in that
I was.
tub with me.
I was in that tub.
Yeah. And it
you
was
okay?
just a floating.
And were y'all just playing around it or something?
No, baby. Let me tell you. She
crazy.
didn't say anything. She didn't say nothing.
baby.
She said, "I'm all good now."
She's a baby. This is normal behavior for her, okay? No, we were chilling, and the next thing you know, we looked down. We're like, we jumped up out that bathtub and like we ran out the bath, like
And they left me there. Like y'all
sure
with
did.
the water
Wow.
in the float. Yeah,
Sure did.
Well,
I should have called CPS.
Shouldn't have. Now that was on you. You made your own. You made your own bed.
you
with
let
that
it out in the tub.
Yeah.
Hey, just had to.
Not I just had to. All right, let's see. I got another one for you.
Okay, let's
How do you define success?
Ooh, let me think for a second. This is so cliche, but I honestly think like happiness, like with yourself and whatever you're doing. It doesn't matter what you're doing at all. Whether you're in front of the camera, behind the camera, any kind of scene, just you being happy and stable, that's success in life in general. That's how I feel. That's what I'm striving for.
Oh,
So,
like, come on.
I feel like I'm a coach or something right now.
Give it to us.
But yeah, that's what I genuinely believe.
Be happy. Okay.
Yes.
That's literally the message right there.
Yeah.
Be happy.
Period.
Okay. What's something you secretly wish people knew about you?
Oh,
Ooh.
say it right now.
Say it now. Spit it out.
Express yourself.
Ooh, I don't know. You know, I had a lot of big revelations in my lifetime.
In my lifetime.
Right.
that nobody knows.
That's good though.
That's
You're right.
hard.
'Cause that could just mean you don't got no secrets.
Maybe. You got secrets.
She don't want to put them on the mic.
Right. Everybody got secrets.
Let your secrets on the
You
mic.
get me on the table. That's just me raw through and through. But I think this is just something I got to think on for real. But something, I don't know. I came out like so many years ago. That's not a secret. I don't know. That just strength takes a lot, and I feel like I hold on a lot. But I feel like I'm very strong. So that's something that I feel like a lot of people don't recognize.
And you better recognize.
I didn't know my own strength.
I didn't know.
I like that though. Do you want to go ahead and
Is it my
answer
turn?
and ask us?
Yeah. Flip it over.
Okay. I think this is a perfect question for y'all.
Oh.
Okay.
What do you love most about your friends?
My friends.
Anybody who knows me knows I'm a friend's
So good.
individual. All right.
Yes, every day of the week.
I love my friends like family. My friends are my family. I have been fortunate enough in my life to not really have any falling outs with any friends. Any friends that I've made, I've kept, and I'm talking about real friends, right? It's very deep. I know. I
is
can't
deep.
believe it.
That's great.
But I also choose wisely who I'm letting in my circle. So
Yeah.
I don't just be letting everybody in them over. You know? And anybody, and it's so funny because with our friend group, when a new person comes around, it's never any like, I wonder who this is. Because usually 10 times out of 10, you know your friends. Like, y'all have never brought anybody around me or our group that makes me feel like, ugh. So I trust my friends to bring new people in. Besides niggas.
Unfortunately, look, we got
Besides
a
niggas. All of
couple.
us.
Do better.
But thank
Y'all gotta do better
goodness.
for,
We got a
come on,
couple
bring the
eggs.
right roster. Like, bring the right roster for him.
Oh my God.
Okay. It's okay.
But no, I love the fact that my friends are super, my friends are super non-judgmental and they're down for anything pretty much. And I'm serious.
Oh.
I mean, like my friends
Yeah,
are.
anything.
Expose me.
I'm sorry, but my friends are down for me and I am down for them. I mean, there hasn't been anything that we've really said to each other that's called each other out. And we've said a lot. We've said a lot to one another, but I don't think that they're down for whatever. As long as we with each other, we feel safe. So that's all that's important.
I love that.
No, yeah.
Y'all slim down.
Right.
Down ass bitches.
Did you just say, can you curse on here? We've been cussing since.
I know, but Mom, I'm 22.
Yeah, no, you're right about that. 'Cause, we are grown, but we still don't be cussing around the adults.
I'm
Listen,
scared for my life.
one thing we've learned on this mic is you got to just lay it out there.
All right, the
Right.
mic.
Exactly.
It's like Vegas.
Yeah, the mic is yours.
What would I say? I mean, the thing I love most about my friends is everything. Like, we can just talk about anything. We can talk about everything. There's never any judgment. And I just love that we can, like, do it all from just chilling and, sweatpants, hair tied, with no makeup on, to like going up to Vegas and we're like we partying hard at like the pool parties and the clubs and like whatever, but then we can also be real cute and go out to like a real fancy expensive dinner. Like I just love the range that we have. Like certain people, they feel like, oh, you know, you have certain friends for certain things, but I feel like my friends are for all the things. So yeah.
That's great. I want them kind of friends. I do. I do have some of them kind of friends.
That's good.
That's nice.
You gotta mush them together.
You do. Some people don't mix friendships.
No,
now.
some people don't.
No,
Whatever,
it's
good for you.
stressful. That's stressful. Bringing a lot of different personalities together.
But it happens.
It does.
What do I love most about? I don't know. I love my friends so much. Like, what? One of the things I love the most is when I'm around people that are not my friends, and I realize, like, wow, like, only my friends would get this, or only my friends would understand, or whatever. Like, and I love that everybody has, like, their something.
Everybody's got that something.
Yeah, everybody's got that something. And I really, really, really love that I have friends that can cook. Because that means that we don't always have to go out to restaurants.
Where my plate at? I ain't got enough.
You know, Wes brings a good
good appetite. You bring the
charcuterie.
appetite.
Right, I'm good.
He brings some good
I will go and
charcuterie.
pick up the best takeout ever, baby. I'll
Yes.
travel near and far.
Yes.
And I will bring you the best dishes in the world.
And a
but
really big appetite.
you don't want to see me in the kitchen, honey. I'm not. And it's so sad because I love food. I'm a tourist. I literally eat food all day, all the time. It's my love language.
It is.
It's how you get me. But
Yes.
in the kitchen, it's just something about the kitchen that just.
It welcomes you, but it don't want you.
Yeah.
So
Once I gotta like get the click on it. No, we done. Yeah. Once I turn the stove on, once I turn the oven on, it's
gotta
over.
start prepping and stuff.
Yes,
Right.
it's energy. It's energy.
I gotta mentally prep a day before.
And it really takes time too. You know,
Yes.
I can't do that.
And
Sorry.
then you gotta time it all. Like you gotta chop this first, then put that on the stove, then this. Okay, now this is burning up.
This is burning. It's
Let me
literally
go- Yeah.
absolutely me.
Let me go put that
This is burning.
This is burning.
What about you though? What do you love most about your friends?
Yeah.
Honestly, I really resonated with what you said, Fritchie, because I feel like with my friends, just being able to talk to them about anything with no judgment, that's what makes me feel the most comfortable. Because I'm actually a very quiet person. I talk a lot, but I am very quiet. So I just like being able to fully vocalize what's going on in my head. Like I have my random spurts of just, you know, saying something random or just chatting your ear off. So yeah, just being able to talk about anything and just going to them for anything is just, yeah, I love my best friends. But to be honest, y'all's friend group is very inspiring. Like I grew up with y'all. Like I grew up
no,
seeing
you really
y'all's
did.
friend group form, and it's just before I
tight.
it's just, it's cut like that. But
10 years in, baby.
yeah, I always look forward to like, you know, holidays and family gatherings, and y'all come through. Little auntie, you know, that's how it make me feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love our small auntie.
We love our small auntie for sure.
Should I ask this last question?
You can do whatever you want to, baby.
I will ask it. Okay. If you could choose 3 people to share an intimate meal with, who would they be and why?
Like anybody.
Anybody, dead or alive.
Does it have to be like a together meal? Can I do separate meals with these 3 people?
Sure.
Why not?
People, anybody in the world,
Anybody.
dead
Dead or alive.
Ooh,
Don't matter.
In between.
Anybody in between. They
They
can be in limbo.
Not they in
Who
limbo.
almost out the door, but not really out the door.
About to turn a new leaf.
shoot! I feel like this changes by the day. I feel like I'm gonna regret this answer tomorrow.
It's okay.
But and this you said dinner.
Just a meal.
A meal.
I have an intimate meal with Kaylani.
Okay. Gay.
Like, if you're listening, I just not even on that time, but I just feel like 2 good personalities coming together, have a nice little laugh, you know, good energy. I feel like she's good energy. That's it. But secondly,
It's okay. You can say yes. I'm just kidding.
I know you want to say it.
if we think it's celebrities, to be honest, Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Yeah, MJ for sure.
I wonder what he eat.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Like, I
Not
just want to
now.
hear his soft voice, you know, just telling me, just Not like that.
No. Go
But
ahead.
like he's very like soft spoken, and it's just
Yeah.
I grew up with Michael Jackson, so that's someone I would want to just have a conversation with, like, you know, ask him about his experiences and hear it from his mouth, like face to face. Third person. Yeah, not to get deep, but my dad, to be honest. Yeah.
Yes.
That's who I first thought of. But yeah, my father.
I was literally thinking about him today. Funny enough. I was just thinking about because I was thinking about my dad.
Yeah.
Like a few weeks ago, a few days ago, I had a dream about him. And I don't know, just kind of today I was just kind of like reflecting on our family, and I was like, yo, all of our fathers have passed.
Yes.
Like it's actually so crazy.
Yeah. It's a lot of women dominating the family, which is good, of course. But yeah, I just want to, because I know, like, from being told, like, we were very close, and I was just like a daddy's girl, so I would love to have a conversation with him in this age as a 22-year-old girl. So yeah, just like talk to him. How you doing, Pop? You know?
Right. Yes. Okay. I love those answers. This was a fun one. I like this one. It kind of got deep a little bit.
Thanks,
I wasn't
Ty.
expecting that. I like this.
I like when it gets deep.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all, please don't make.
I'm not even.
Okay.
I'm just laughing because
I heard a chuckle and was like, "Damn!"
I'm just laughing
You
because she
can't
was
keep
laughing.
shit together.
But yeah, how about we get into For the Bird, shall we?
Oh, wow, they're alive today.
Yes.
Damn, my shoulder.
It's something about having a fourth person in the studio that got my birds chirping the correct way.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. Now, as we all know, it was Easter on Sunday.
And was.
And people were acting a fool.
People were acting a fool. So my whole entire For the Birds is gonna be Easter focused.
Heroes.
Heroes. Okay. So the first thing I had here, Easter dinners, Easter lunches, brunches, all that good stuff. That always goes down. And it's just a time for families and friends to come together and break bread, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Perfect.
I came across this video though. It's of this woman who's married. Okay, she's married. She got a whole entire husband. All right,
That'll do it. That's usually what it means.
that's usually what it means. And so her husband comes to her and he's like, "Hey, it's Easter. Let's do something at the house." So she's like, "Oh, okay, cool. I hadn't really planned on it, but no problem." So he's like, "Yeah, cool. I already invited my mom, your mother-in-law, so it's gonna be cool." So she's like, okay, cool, no problem. You ain't say nothing, but you already done invited her. So
And it's the day of Easter?
It's the day of.
okay.
Oh, I missed that part. Okay, hold on. I'm mad now.
Yeah, this is the day of Easter. Okay, and so he's like, yeah, invited the mother-in-law out. She's coming. So she's like,
On her way.
okay, fine, no problem. And so then he's like, yeah, so I was thinking we can cook. So she's like, okay, sure, no problem. He's like, yeah, but we need to cook for about 30 people because I invited all my friends over. So she was like, okay, no problem. Usually we have like a little potluck. So I'll make like one dish and I'm sure everybody's going to bring a dish. And he's like, no, see, I told them that like we were going to cook everything. She's like, okay.
She better than me.
So you problem.
Sure.
Yeah.
No problem. No problem. And he's like, oh yeah, and by the way, you already know how my mama get.
Oh.
We got to have this house spick and spam, sparkling, no dust.
No.
White glove test passing.
No.
Okay.
No.
So she's like, okay, no problem. So now I know I need to cook for 30 people. I know that your mom's coming over, so we got to have the house incredibly clean. Okay, sure. It wasn't on my plan. It wasn't on my agenda for the day, but all right, let's get it. Let's do it. She looks outside of her window and she sees her husband outside. You know what he's doing? Mind you, he's the one who came to her with like all these instructions for the day.
He planned this shit out.
He planned this, okay?
Oh, Lord.
She looks outside the window and he got a little leaf blower and he's just blowing leaves. Just blowing leaves around the lawn.
Not at
The
the
whole
store?
time.
Not at the store. Not in the kitchen.
Not cleaning the
Not
house?
cleaning the house.
Not prepping.
Not
Like,
prepping shit.
Well, he said he was blowing the leaves around, trying to get that backyard in order.
Spick and span.
He said, "This."
Now, how long was he blowing?
See, the thing about the backyard though, wasn't a damn leaf in sight. That's what kills me.
So then, what is he blowing,
Wasn't
honey?
not one leaf.
Oh
out
my
there.
God!
Just blowing air.
Was there grass?
Out that window so
There
fast.
was grass.
Okay.
It looked like the grass was freshly cut.
Oh,
So he just imagination,
absolutely.
Out there, just having a good ass time, and I guess left his wife to the cooking and the cleaning.
Wouldn't be me.
for 30 people.
Couldn't be me.
Wouldn't be me.
Couldn't it be me?
Could have been
be
30
me.
hungry
Same
people
day.
standing at my doorstep.
Nobody would be at my house.
No.
I'd be like, no.
It's like, I'm not doing any of this.
Imagine if your partner came up to you and told you, "Oh, hey, babe."
The day of.
I'd be like, "That's
No.
great. Call them all again. Send out a mass text.
No.
And let them know it's canceled." Because what the fuck?
Immediately. No.
I'm not cooking all this.
Immediately.
I'm not doing that.
I wouldn't do that.
No.
And at the end of the day, what is that? I just sometimes don't know what goes through people's heads. Like, it takes a lot to have a party. It takes a lot of energy in general just to like have a party. Because once you've prepped for everything, you still have to entertain people.
Exactly.
I mean, like, granted, 30 people is pretty easy because they all entertaining each other. But still, like, you have to make sure people gonna ask you where the water's at. Oh, where the soda's at. Oh, where's your bathroom? Oh, we need another roll of toilet paper. You know, they ask you all these questions, and I'm like, God damn. I'm hosting, for real. I won't be doing it. Not me. Sorry. Find it out.
And it's his guest list, not even hers.
Right.
She doesn't even know who's coming. Like,
she thought she was gonna be Easter chilling.
yeah,
Right.
like that
No.
couldn't be me.
If this was me, if I would have looked outside that damn window and seen him out there with that leaf blower,
I wouldn't be doing
I would
this
have
stuff.
sat down,
grabbed
a blanket, a little pillow. He would have came inside. I would have been taking a full on nap on the
As
couch.
you should.
If you don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck.
Now I gotta cook everything. I gotta clean everything. It's getting real Cinderella up in here. Like, I
And
can't.
you know niggas will walk in and be like, "What's wrong?
No, literally.
What happened?
What happened? I thought you were going to cook.
Hey,
The
everything,
audacity.
everything going all right in here?
Yeah,
First
it's
of
going
all,
just fine for me. Thanks.
You were the one who came up with this plan, so you should have been up in here. Either you should have ran to the grocery store for me to get the stuff, or you should have started cleaning up, like pitching. Okay,
He could have done the cleaning.
Kitchen.
She could have did the cooking. Easy. Something. Go get the groceries. You clean. She cooks.
Easy.
Like, you're not putting in any effort. So I'm gonna be cooking in my dreams.
That part.
Hopefully they all show up there, honey.
Right. I hope it pop up in real life for you.
Because then there, I
Some
got
manifestation. There you go. I'm gonna show you something.
because they gonna walk in and be like, "Oh, Jesus ain't bringing."
Right. Damn.
Well, I guess
I
he ain't
swear,
here.
in my dream, I had a Michelin star dinner. Okay.
Yeah.
It was on the stove.
might have
cooking,
rose,
swear
but I
God.
fell. Right
To
on down
sleep.
into that
Right on to
motherfucking
sleep. I
couch.
fell right on to sleep.
Exactly. But, speaking of Easter meals, I mean, this meal didn't happen at Easter, but just going into the theme of like Jesus providing. Jesus providing the meal for the people, right?
Yeah.
So I had to jump back into like my my elementary school Christian school bag.
That's a long time ago.
That's
It was a long
Reached in
time
there.
ago, but I was like, girl, you remember Jesus. What did he do? What did he do?
Come on, jog your memory.
Hallelujah. Jog my memory. And then I was like, oh yeah, feeding the multitude. Okay, so feeding the multitude is like a story in the Bible where Jesus was like,
I'm feeding y'all.
hey y'all at this beach, what's up? And it was like, hey Jesus, we hungry as hell. We
Is that
hungry
what they
as
said to
hell.
Jesus?
That's what they said.
Jesus, all we got is 2 fish and like a loaf of bread. And we got like 500 people out here. We don't know
Right.
what to
Still
do.
there.
We don't know what to do. And so Jesus said, you know what? I got you. He rolled up and he broke up. He broke up the bread. He broke up the fish, and it was enough to feed all those hundreds of people out there. Great, yay, feeding the multitude. But the good thing about Easter is that miracles happen,
And they do.
and this particular miracle happened at one of our favorite grocery stores, Trader Joe's.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody loves Trader Joe's.
We love a good
Yes.
Trader Joe.
I'm a Trader Hoe. Amen.
I'm a Trader Hoe.
I'll be up in that motherfucker. I'm in Trader Joe's at least
And
once
that.
a week. At
And
least
that.
once a week.
At least. So, over the Easter weekend, a certain Trader Joe, I wish I knew what the store was because, baby,
I'd be there.
I would have been there.
Front and
But
center.
they had their own little like fish problem, right? Their like refrigerators went out in the store, and so everybody in there, if you bought anything from like the freezer section, the refrigeration section, it was free. So people were in there racking up thousands of dollars worth of fish, and I said, "Look at Jesus in the place. Yep. Look at Jesus in the place today,
showing out. Why wasn't he showing out whenever I was there?
That's what I'm saying.
He should have teleported me.
If y'all could have like snatched up anything out of the Trader Joe freezer or like fridge section that day to get it for free, what would you have chosen?
Can I be so honest?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't even shop at Trader Joe's, and I'm vegan.
Girl.
I'm a Vons hoe. I go to my Rouse.
Oh.
I had to just drop that on y'all real quick.
It's okay. It's okay.
Is it okay?
But I've heard that.
I don't know if it's okay.
We need to get you in a Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
I've heard Trader Joe's, they cause miracles. I've heard, like, you walk in, you walk out changed as a human.
You do.
I've heard some things.
They're nice to you.
They nice.
Really?
Yeah, girl.
They're so nice.
They be so mean at the store.
Oh, I know. Because you don't be going to Trader Joe's.
I don't.
That's the problem.
Man.
We got to take you on your first trip.
I feel like...
Right. We got to take you on your Trader Joe's trip.
It's intimate.
We got our baskets, matching.
Everything is wooden in that motherfucker. I mean, shit.
They got Hawaiian shirts and shit.
Yeah. And they got smiles, baby. They got smiles.
They got smiles for
I've
days.
been in there like once, years ago.
Oh,
yeah. See, no, we got to get you back.
You got to go back.
I do. I don't know what's going on, y'all.
Damn. That's crazy.
I say you need to get with it. We'll take you on your first trip.
When I saw that video, I just thought of it just being a grocery store and everything for free. Oh, I'm whole store coming with me. Get out of my way.
She said, I have no things. The whole store
the
is
whole
my
store.
thing.
Give it all to me.
And that's it. I might cook up some meat and not eat it.
Right. I'm like,
And give it out. No.
Give it to the homeless.
Nah, I'm joking. I would, to be honest, I would first go to any potatoes. That's just always me.
Oh yeah, no. They got good potatoes up there. So
I think I probably would go for all the pastas. First of all, Trader Joe's just does it differently with the frozen dishes.
you're not lying.
Any frozen dish,
about that.
any frozen it don't taste. It's so good. It's like fresh,
restaurant fresh.
So it don't be frozen in the middle?
No. Like I'm telling you, you have to go to Trader Joe's and pick any frozen dish, baby.
Anything.
I promise you.
Especially the Indian food.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Y'all are really selling this.
I'm just
Trader
saying.
Joe's sponsor for real.
So good.
On.
It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah.
Not even fucking kidding with you right now.
I think if it was me, I would have ran up some I can't even eat soup dumplings because I'm allergic to the ginger. But I'm gonna snatch up. Yeah.
Did not know that.
Yeah. It took me a while to figure it out too.
You didn't know she was allergic to ginger?
No.
Oh, you learning new things.
She cooks so much. So
Yeah.
I would snatch up some soup dumplings, a whole bunch of the Indian. My favorite is the butter chicken.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all coming with me. And they have this cookie butter ice cream.
Oh,
I
you
was
did
snatching
say
up
that.
Yeah,
Ice cream.
What about you, Nika?
I would definitely snatch up some soup dumplings and some pastas.
Yeah, the pastas are
The pastas are so
I'm sorry.
good.
You know what I finally got? I got the fried raviolis.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
You can't tell me nothing
That's a
different.
hint.
You can't tell me that.
Wow.
I got me in a repa the other day.
Ooh, the art.
Baby, you knew I was bilingual, right? I didn't know.
Oh my.
Baby, it was hitting. It was hitting.
It was.
It was my first time ever having one from Trader Joe's. I said, now this is what I've been missing out on in my whole life. Very filling, a great snack. I don't want to say something on the go because you should really eat it right there. And use it in the skillet, don't warm it up in the microwave. Really, to give you time to the arepa.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it will give greatness to you. That's all I will say.
We love that.
I'm just saying.
Feed your soul.
I would get the
I'm going
birria
to Trader
too.
Joe's.
Ooh, I love the birria too. Anyway, let me move on because I'm getting hungry.
Jinx.
We ain't ate.
Right. But on Easter, you do the eating and the leaf blowing, right? And there's only one thing left to do, and that's you got to go to the house of the Lord,
The
right?
church. Yes.
You got to go to the church house.
Put on your fascinator hat.
Oh my God, yes.
Put on your Easter best. Put on your fascinator hat and
Your colors.
your colors.
Important. That's important.
You gotta have
Get
some
the outfits
pastels.
together.
Get into the Easter spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now The Easter spirit this year, I don't know. It was infected. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what it was in the air, but
something was in the eggs.
It was something in the eggs because it was affecting all of the Easter services this weekend. Okay, so the first thing I have here is a Transformation Church. Okay, they're like a big mega church, and they had an Easter show, and like it was like a full on production.
It was
like we've seen many. I'm just gonna pull out Beyonce. She's always like the best example. This was like Beyonce level production.
There was pyrotechnics.
There were pyrotechnics.
That's crazy.
There was smoke. There was lights. There were stage designs. It was costume changes. Props.
Yes.
Moving pieces.
Church of the Lord.
Yeah.
It was getting down that night.
It was a lot going on. And one of the things going on was we kind of talked about this a little bit like in our group chat, but we talked about how like the church music is getting real like hip hoppy. It's getting real hip hoppy.
What's that one movie?
Hip opera?
Which one?
Praise This.
Is that the one with Keke Palmer and she was trying to like entice them to go a little bit more hip hoppy? I think it was
That's
it was
deep.
Keke
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, but
No,
I
that sounds
don't.
familiar.
Is it Joyful Noise? Joyful Noise?
I don't know the name.
Yeah.
Joyful Noise.
Yeah, that's it. That's
That's
it.
a hard title to say. What the hell?
Joyful Noise.
She had
Joyful
them
Noise.
Is it?
joyful noise. It's the full.
You gotta
That was the
Yeah,
one.
that was the one.
She convinced.
She convinced.
She did.
It was killer.
However, the people are losing the choirs. Like people aren't learning.
True.
The thing about the church is, and you'll notice this with a lot of new age singers from the 90s. I don't want to say motherfucker. Every person
In the church.
who was in the 90s, who was famous, sang in church.
You're right.
Yeah.
Everybody's same story. I started in church. They learned how to blend. They learned how to harmonize. They learned everything about their voice.
Yes.
Nowadays,
Yeah.
the children don't go to church.
No.
They go online.
Yeah.
They're not learning how to sing in the church. They're learning how to sing off TikTok and off the Hulu and off the YouTube. I mean, anything but church.
Yeah.
No in-person experience.
No.
So naturally, whenever
No choir director.
when they get to making church music, they
Yeah.
think that it's
Yeah.
bops.
They never had a choir director make them stop singing.
It's
Right.
basically the
'Cause they're off
Migos.
key.
Have to hold that tear in.
Right. It's basically the Migos for Jesus.
It
Okay.
is. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
Transformation Church, they had a whole entire production. They had people up on the cross. They had,
Oh
like
my
you said, like
God,
it was
visuals.
like right. It was
They was whipping
pyrotechnics.
Jesus.
Right. Not at that one though.
No, but
But
another
that
one.
one.
So they doing it big every time.
I think so.
I think so.
I believe
And
And
it.
this is a
Alright now.
church with a budget, you know?
Yeah.
Hey.
It's a mega
Y'all
church. Mega
coming
churches
big.
got bang.
Yeah.
Where?
So they had so like for the songs they were doing covers. They was doing Kesha. They
Yes.
was doing Beyonce.
And they were changing up the lyrics.
They was doing who else?
Kids
else?
bopped it.
They kids
They
bopped
kids bopped
it
it. Yes,
for
they did.
sure.
Yeah, they kids bopped it
Yeah.
up. They was doing things like churches love a good skit. They love a good skit
Absolutely.
in their plays.
Yes.
They was having skits within this production about like, girl, I got a fatty.
Oh my God, they're trying to give
As
us.
in an ass?
As an
yeah.
Oh, wow. They're talking about ass in the church.
Yeah.
That's
That's deep.
How would
Where
Medea
is the
feel about
shame?
this?
There is no more shame.
What did we keep saying? We need to bring back shame.
Immediately.
There's not enough.
Yeah, I thought that was just very interesting. I was like, okay, Transformation Church. You know, they had a whole. We should post this. Like, we should post it on our social somewhere so y'all can see it because
Yeah, 'cause it was
Yeah.
wild. We'll
It
show
was
y'all.
actually insane.
it was wild. We also seen somewhere at another church. You know, we all love a good TikTok, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but
I thought about this.
the TikToks too are infecting the church. Okay, we know the praise dancers, right? You gotta dance it up to Jesus,
Give it
right?
to us.
But the TikTok dances are coming into the praise dances, and I never thought I would see the day where like
They just
a
don't come
popular
together.
dance gets into like the church. And y'all know that somebody love some shit back?
Yeah. The challenge.
Yes.
Yeah, they challenged it for Jesus too.
They did.
They dropped
on
it in,
this
but
show.
they didn't do the part like where you bend it down and like
Well,
you
Work it a little bit.
You twerk your booty. Like they took that part out.
It was
And they
very
just-
much.
They put their hands to their sides
Yep.
and like turned
And
it
just
around.
turned around.
Yeah.
No hips were involved.
No
At all.
Not
Somebody
hips.
almost-
Didn't exist.
Somebody
Somebody
almost
almost brought the hip and they said, hold on, I'm in church.
exactly.
Bring it back.
And at another church too.
Every church got to do, and it's so embarrassing every time we see a church do this one.
Every time we see a church do this one. Okay, so there's, at this one church, this guy, he's being Jesus, and he has the cross, on his back, and then the children are being like his detesters, in the crowd who, leading him up to where he got crucified. But they gave the kids belts. They gave all the kids the
babies.
This is too showy.
They gave
What
all
is
the
going
kids
on?
belts,
Like-
and they were just smacking him. They were like, "You're nothing. You're gonna be nothing. You're nothing." And
Oh my god.
It's a mess, really.
They was
Traumatic.
really,
It was so bad.
That's
they was really
traumatizing.
whooping this man. I'm not gonna lie.
and they were whooping his ass.
was
Yes.
And I was
ass.
like, damn.
I was like, damn.
You know he could feel that shit.
Those kids got grudges.
And he pressing on. If I was that Jesus, I would have turned back around so quick. I would have hit you with a cross, baby.
Side eye for real
Hit
though.
you right with the cross.
Right.
Just
Easter
That
was
was-
real extra this year.
It was
y'all.
something.
yeah.
Something was in the air, and it got a little infected. But hey, it was fun to watch. But that's all I got for the birds. What are we paying Dust this week, though? What had us upset? What had us messed up, fucked up, angry?
Absolutely.
What are we dusting off our shoulders?
I'm ready.
From this week. Go
Oh.
ahead. You ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Let's
My
hear it.
head just happened yesterday, so I'm cool.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
I decided, okay, so I went to a birthday dinner yesterday. Cheesecake Factory. Now, those who know Cheesecake Factory does not take reservations for parties over 6 people. We had 11.
Okay.
That doesn't make sense already.
Right.
It
Already
doesn't make
wrong,
sense already.
yeah.
Already wrong, right? For parties over 6, you don't take reservations, but for parties under 6, you do. It already is
Doesn't make
wrong.
sense.
Yeah, doesn't make any sense.
However, we get there, right? 6:30. Granted, the people who invited us, I figured they might get there a little early because they know that Cheesecake doesn't take reservations. Didn't. So we all got there around 6:30.
Damn.
We were waiting until 7:45.
No.
I promise you.
No.
An hour?
Not.
I would've
No.
left.
An hour and 15 minutes.
I would have left.
I
holding, baby.
watched the whole episode of something and said, God damn, I'm still not seated yet. I'm on this cheesecake bench, no back support, dying inside. I'm dying inside. It's freezing cold in here. We're right next to the beach. It was just a lot going on, right?
Did you last?
There was a lot of factors happening. I couldn't do it. So then we sit down at 7:45. They bring us all out waters. They bring
Right.
us all out bread. I want you to take my order.
Right now. Right now.
I mean, she's trying to get friendly. Hi, everybody. Oh, my God. It's so nice. No.
Girl, fuck you.
Pull out your pen, pull out your pad, and get the writing, baby.
Right
'Cause
now.
I'm ready. And we all are ready. No, I'm going to go get the water. Go get the water. I'm going to go get the bread. I'm going to get the bread. I asked her, and I'm shivering. I said, can I please have some hot tea? Yeah. Time. How long does hot tea? 15 minutes. Boom. I said, God damn. I have yet to order my food yet, and you know this shit gonna take a while to...
Yes.
Baby.
11 people. Yeah, it's gonna take a minute.
Do you know what time I left that motherfucker?
Don't
10:30.
say 10.
Oh my god.
No.
10.
Absolutely
That was
not.
a
10:30 is when the bill was paid. And I walked out at 10:32, 10:32. You know, like that was ridiculous. I got there at
6:30.
I spent a part-time shift
Yes.
at
Why-
the Cheesecake.
Where was your payment?
I should have got paid.
Yeah.
Should have.
You should have. You should have.
Wow.
So I'm paying the Cheesecake Factory. Dust. I'm done with it.
Damn.
Can't do it.
That's crazy.
And please, and for people who want to have parties at Cheesecake, that's fine. Keep it under 6. Mm-hmm. So you can make
We ain't
reservations.
going to cheesecake then.
No, keep it under 6.
We not going.
Please and thank you. That's all I ask.
Unless it's intimate.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna pay Dust to the parking ticket that I got this week.
Oh, no.
It's LA.
Yeah.
It happens all the time.
But it's always the worst when it happens in front of your house.
Oh,
That
girl.
should be argument.
And my alarm is set.
Arcade me.
Anywhere else but in front of my fucking house.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And it's something that you do every week for street sleeping. Every week, you know.
Every
Okay,
week.
move the car.
No.
And then
Sometimes you out of town or some shit.
And it was out of town?
No.
You know where I was at? I
In
was
the house.
upstairs.
In the house upstairs.
Taking my nap.
Looking at you putting the ticket on my car.
God.
I told myself I was going to do it later.
Right.
Later never came.
Exactly.
And that'd be the problem.
Yeah.
Later don't be coming soon
Yeah.
enough.
I messed up. So I'm paying dust to that.
Mm.
What about you, Nika? What about you, Alyssa?
I'm thinking.
Oh. You know, I had something for this.
Okay.
I swear I did.
Did it leave you?
You know,
That's good.
maybe
Yeah.
I forgot about it. That's a good thing.
That's
That's a good
good.
thing,
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good thing.
That's good.
Somebody did hunk at me today on the way here, though, so I'm gonna pay dust to that person disrespectfully, because when there's a blind spot, I do not want to die. I will wait at this stop sign until I feel the need to go. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't stand people who do that. Because you know your ass can't see neither.
You can't see there is a 4x4 coming my way, but to snatch me off the street if you don't fucking sit there and wait.
We're both in the same predicament here.
Right.
Like, come on now, rock with me, damn it.
Like-
They like to take risk.
No,
we
for
got
real.
risk takers on the road
Like,
nowadays.
you go ahead and take that risk, baby.
I'm not the one.
No.
Absolutely not.
Okay, my pay it's simple, but it was a very I realized common sense isn't so common here.
Oh, my
never.
God,
It's
no.
just not.
Marbles.
That's my
rattling.
biggest pet peeve.
Some
biggest
people.
pet peeve. It happened on the way here.
Oh.
Actually, so I'm parking in front of my friend's house. You know, she's saving a parking spot for me, and clearly she just pulled into the parking spot, and this lady turns on the street and she puts on her, and I pulled in after her because I'm like, okay, are you gonna keep going like everybody else?
Yeah.
No. And it's not like she pulled in and pulled to the side. She's like, right when you turn on the street, she did not accelerate. She parked. So you have a whole line. We in Koreatown, it's downtown.
yeah, no.
Now that makes a lot. Yeah, no.
As you're painting the picture, it just becomes more and more.
Worse.
You understand? Downtown in LA, what are you doing?
Right.
So,
All these one-way streets.
Yeah, at this time she didn't hit on her hazard, so I'm honking the horn, lady, And it seemed like my friend had just pulled into the spot for herself. So why did you stop in the first place? So you got people honking at me, thinking it's me. Then I'm honking at you, because what is you doing? And it's too much. It's too much. So you got people speeding past us, and she's kind of in the middle of the street. I can't even get around you if I wanted to. So I kind of squeezed through, get around. I'm we waiting for her to move, and she's just waiting for us to move. And it's lady, what
When
you
I
feel
move, you move.
Just like
just like
that.
that. Yeah, exactly. So I get out the car. You know me. I got a little bit of road rage in my fiber in this. So I'm I'm ready on go. I want her.
Right.
I want her to
I want
take
her.
my spot. I want you to. So I'm okay, she wasn't moving. So I got out. I'm came up real friendly though. And she's holding on to the steering wheel like this. And wide eyed. And I'm hey, can you roll down your window? And she's just staring at me. And I'm can you roll down your window? And she's just staring at me you're in the way. Now at this point I'm a little upset. So I'm can you back up a little bit? You in the way. And she's just staring at me. And I'm okay.
No. People be wanting to
You're the problem.
Do better, please. I should have looked at the license plate. Were you from LA? We don't know.
Right.
Who
Usually
does
not.
that?
Sometimes
No.
they not.
What? Just looking at me what am I gonna do?
Listen, you can do some things.
Damage.
I can, don't. But so I got him back in my car. We sitting there longer than need to be. So eventually, I don't know what happens. She just finally drives off after she realizes this. You're not getting this parking spot. Thing is, she just kept out of the neighborhood. I was very confused on what the whole point of this was.
She got scared.
She did.
You're not welcome
was
there no
dang.
more. You don't live there no more.
Sorry.
Just said, I gotta go.
I'm gonna pay that dust to road rage. I'm trying to be more calm on that. So I'm glad I
Good.
yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, good job.
Do we have any shining moments?
Right. What brought us some joy, huh? What made us happy?
Joy comes in the morning.
I'm trying to think, because I really...
Okay, you know what? My shining moment is going to be that Wes and I don't know if you guys are informed, but we just joined the force. Okay, we joined the force this week.
And we did.
Okay, we have been playing, what is it? Unsolved Mystery Case Files?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
We've been playing that. We've solved 2 cases, so if you got a cold case, let us know.
Get
we'll
at
solve
us.
it. Okay, get at us.
It's deep. We're detectives.
Yeah.
Okay?
It's been fun. You know, we solved 2 cases, and it's just been real fun to play like a new kind of game with each other and like all our friends.
Oh yeah,
it's
we
been
love
so
games.
Fun. We
Game night go up, y'all.
It does. We took like. It took like 5 hours on this last one.
Oh
my God, that's
I promise
whole
you.
shit.
No,
That
I
one-
promise you, it took so long.
That one
Dedication.
was a lot.
So,
Yeah.
did y'all get paid at the end of this?
Listen,
Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Okay. All right. So I'm
We
asking
got
about
paid. Enjoy. I feel like a real detective.
You know, though, we did get paid though at this one. Because inside of this one that we solved, they gave us a $10 coupon
For the next one.
oh,
Because they know we're addicted.
that's
Yeah.
funny.
All right, put more money into us right now.
Right.
Exactly.
I'm going to go with Frenchie, too. That's my shining moment. I'm a detective.
We're detectives. So,
I'm crying.
Bad.
Super sleuths, baby. Carmen Sandiego. Okay.
Exactly.
Give it to us. Do y'all
I
have any
love it.
shining moments?
Oh, yeah. It has to do with my friends. Obviously, I'm always with those niggas. We went to the club.
oh, we did.
Oh, we did go to
We
the
went
club this week, huh?
But before we
did.
went to the club,
Yeah.
we went to our friend's house, Joanna, who was on the show.
Yeah, last
Yeah.
And
week.
let's just say that she put everything that she has in the meal that she made us.
Baby.
That
So good.
shit was off the chain.
We had dumplings.
Y'all
Off
be
the
eating
chain.
so good.
Yeah,
without
right.
me.
No, let me tell you something.
We had
She
noodles.
wasn't fucking playing no game. She
No
said,
game.
feed my friends. And she fed the fuck out of us.
She
It was
did.
so
Joanna, if you listening, can I put in my application, please?
I want a little something.
I want a
please.
little something. Yes, that. And I was with my friends again on Easter. Because you know.
Yeah.
We be with each other.
Yeah, we break bread.
Yeah.
We ate. And then before Joanna came over, yes, Joanna, because she came over again, we watched this Nollywood film and
Baby.
it was so good.
What was it called? What was it called?
A simple
lie that was not simple at all. There was nothing simple about that lie, but that was a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go watch A Simple Lie on Netflix.
It's on
It's a
Netflix.
Nollywood movie.
It's a Nollywood movie,
It's a
baby.
Nollywood movie.
Yeah.
And it's
Support.
giving all Nolly.
It's
Okay.
giving Nolly.
Yeah, well, I was like, wow, this is deep.
It was good. It was good.
It was actually.
And everybody was lying.
And it
in
was
that bitch.
fun.
Everybody was lying.
Everybody was lying, but
and it
everybody
was funny. Yeah, it was funny.
That movie would stress me out. Anxiety through the roof. 1 minute in, no, can't do this. Gotta go.
It was funny. It was good. But yes, I enjoyed my time with my friends and playing that detective game, even though it gave me a headache.
It was late. You had to go.
It was late. That's the only reason why. If it wasn't late, I would have been. I'm like super sleuth.
Yeah.
You know, I would have had a detective card too, but I don't. My friends do though, so they can solve my murder if
got
something shall happen.
Yeah,
We'll play
y'all.
again. We'll play again.
I want to get a hunter killer box though.
Okay,
so
fine
we
with
can
that.
play that one
Let's
too.
do it.
we can do anything.
Oh, we can do it
Anything you
all.
set your
We're
mind to.
detectives.
We can do it all.
We're detectives.
Do
We
all
got
things.
this.
Do Christ.
I might have to
he
hire y'all.
rose.
What's y'all pay rates?
Hire us, please.
Shoot. Come
What's,
check in
um,
on.
Starting at 1,000.
Right.
You know what? On second thought, how I be doing this great.
Right. What's your shining moment though, Alyssa?
Yeah.
To be honest, again, corny, but being here, like,
Oh, wow. Okay.
to be honest,
That was very kind.
no, but I'm so
Expecting her to
serious.
say that.
Right. Damn.
Shit, you got me.
He was a killer nigga.
No, because like I haven't seen y'all in a minute, and yeah, it's always love all the time. But and also it's my days off.
Ah,
Yes.
Let's get an applause for the day off.
We
How
love
about
a day
that?
off, baby.
Take a break. When the alarm says get up, you lay back down.
When the alarm says get up, that was
Lay
me this
back
morning.
Down.
Lay back down.
When the
Lay back
alarm
down.
says
Phone on
get
do
the
not
fuck
disturb.
up,
Lay back down.
that's why I gotta set like at least 3. People don't understand. I'm a person who
Yes.
sets alarms.
You have
I'd be
that.
like 7, 7:30, 8. Then I might go like, okay, 8:15. Like you really need to get up, nigga. You know,
Yeah.
but
I do
I
5
set
minute
alarm.
intervals. Like
5 is a bit, spark.
Get up.
Too much for me.
Yeah.
for now.
15 to 30 is always my sweet spot.
Same.
And I'll get up after a while, but it takes me time.
Time.
Okay? Simple as that. Let's get into the Gust to Win segment, shall we?
Blow us away.
Let's do it. Whoa, damn, that came in real strong.
Tornado watch.
Wow. So, as y'all know, for people who are new listeners, this is the Gust to Win segment. We talk about new music, pop culture, politics, etc. But however, today we're just talking about new music because, baby, some things came out. So the first thing I want to talk about is, okay, can y'all help me say it? Because you know I really don't.
KAYTRAMINÉ.
Thank you, KAYTRAMINÉ.
You got it.
So KAYTRANADA and
Amine.
Thank you. KAYTRANADA and Amine came together to perform and give us a little something. Featuring Pharrell, by the way.
Featuring Pharrell, yes.
Called Forever.
Yeah.
Did y'all listen?
Yes.
Did y'all like?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. I'm happy y'all liked it. I thought it was good too. I think that getting both of their creative... They're both two very creative artists, right?
Yes.
And they both have their own sense of agency. So I didn't know how it was going to meld with both of them coming together because I was like, that just seems like explosive, a lot of things. But they eased into it. And then bringing Pharrell on, I said, damn, it's like going to be overload. But it didn't feel that way.
Yeah, I didn't know what to expect with it because, again, like you said, like I feel like they come from different, like their own styles. So when I saw... Again, KAYTRAMINÉ.
There you go.
I was a little confused and I thought it was a new artist maybe because I'm like, I never thought to see these two artists in the same, you know, on the same song in the studio together. But I liked what I heard, to be honest. Yeah.
I thought it was real cute. I thought like, okay, this came out at like the perfect time because spring is here. Summer's like right around the corner. And it kind of gave me the feeling of just like, chilling like at the pool, maybe like at a pool party. And you just kicking it. Like,
you think future summer song?
I think they're gonna come out with something else. That's
they're gonna have a whole project.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
we gonna have a couple songs.
This is to ease us in. I think they're gonna really like.
I think they. I really think
with this next one because
they're gonna come in.
They are. They're gonna come in. They'll come in pretty heavy too. I expect it to be if this dropped now and it's April.
Yeah.
Probably about the end of May / beginning of June is when they're really gonna like hit us with like most of the things when it comes to visually and it also comes to just songs in general. So I'm excited to see what they bring.
Yes, I can't wait.
And I want to hear a lot of different sounds. Like I know this sounded a specific kind of way, and I want to see them really explore sound sonically. KAYTRANADA always does that. I mean, it kind of sticks with the same, and every now and then he'll like get out the box. But I feel like, especially working with KAYTRANADA, it's gonna force him out of his comfort zone to get out the comfort zone and get into like a box of new sounds that we haven't heard from him before. So I'm excited for it.
Yes.
Next, I want to talk about Joey Badass Fallen. I like Joey Badass, right?
Yeah.
However, I don't always listen to Joey Badass, so I want to get people who is someone who like really listens to him, like wanna.
I listen to him, but I wouldn't say a lot. But would I say this is something new sounding? I'd say yes, maybe. Okay. It definitely got me in my feelings, though.
Oh. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not ready.
I thought this song was really sweet. Like, yeah. I feel like in college, I listened to Joey Badass a lot. Like, every damn day. Every mixtape. Like, I was on it.
I was there.
Right.
I was there. But, yeah, like, when I heard this song, I was like, okay, I need to fall back into Joey Badass because I was really feeling this song. Like, it was real, like, sexy and, like, just smooth. I fuck with it.
Okay.
Falling. You got me falling for you. Okay.
Joey.
Oh.
That's real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said,
Yeah.
I'm going to be the middleman.
Call me, baby.
The middleman.
she said, ring, ring, ring.
Okay. Bang my line.
Oh. How about you, Nika? What'd you think of it?
I really liked it. It was a nice song. I liked the lyrics, and I was listening to it and I was like, oh, this is so cute. Right. My feels.
You were in your feels.
My feels a little bit.
Okay. I love it. I think that it was a cool song. I thought it was cool. Like, I didn't feel any kind of way about it, but I did feel like it was a good song. I would go and run it back, basically.
Run it back.
Yeah.
That's always good as long as you can run it back.
Yeah.
Let's go into the next song. Well, sorry, project, because now we're going to project.
Yeah, I'm like,
Daniel Caesar came out with an album, Never Enough. Okay, blacks.
Oh God.
You know how he feels.
Oh God.
Right.
He recently also released an apology. I just want to put that out there that he's sad because he said that he didn't need us, and then it turned out he.
Can I say he didn't release an apology?
Oh.
I feel like it was just prompted in an interview, so I feel like he would have never addressed it if it would have never been prompted.
Damn.
That's my controversial opinion.
Yeah.
Did y'all listen to Daniel Caesar's project?
I did. It was good. I said,
Okay.
I like it. I really liked it. I really liked it. So far, I haven't heard a project of his and been like, I don't like that. I really like this.
Okay.
My favorites on it were "Do You Like Me," "Disillusioned," and "Homosexual."
Okay.
Those was my three.
How about you, Nika?
I don't know if I have favorite. I listened to it, but I don't really know if I have favorites or anything. But it was a nice project. Like Frenchie said, like I've in the past when like his first couple of projects was coming out,
Yeah.
I did not like them. I liked them. So I like this one. It's not bad. You know, he has good projects. I just don't know if I have like a favorite. I need to run it back because I feel like I kind of rushed through it.
I ran it.
Yeah.
I ran it.
You ran it.
I did. And honestly, I have a couple favorites. Valentina was a great one.
Oh yeah.
Always was a great one. Homosexual was the best song on the album.
It is.
Now let's get into that.
Let's get into homosexual.
Wish that he would have made the album sound a bit more like homosexual throughout the
Yes.
throughout the span of the album, because sonically bitch, I was asleep. Just for a little for pieces. I just was a little bit,
It's like you can go to sleep and then like a song will come on, you like, hey.
Because some of it just sounded like when I was listening to it, I didn't listen to the entire thing, but what I did listen to, it was like lullabies.
Yeah.
It was like lullabies, and I was
I
like,
kind of expect that from him.
okay, and there we go.
I mean, his music is good. I definitely. Go ahead, my father.
no, go ahead.
Okay, so I would say I listen to his past stuff, but I feel like it always gives as good as soothing. I put it on while I'm doing homework, but or ready to go to sleep. But it's good.
Coffee shop vibes.
He makes real good bath music.
Okay.
With the bath
that
bombs.
I think that
Taking a bubble bath, put this on. Hey.
Yeah.
I think I expected more growth, to be honest. I think I think I was in a space in life where when Freudian came out in 2017, so I was graduating college, right? A lot of emotions, a lot of things happening. But I felt like in Freudian, I felt it. Yeah. And it sounded a lot like this album did, right? But I was in that space. So I was hitting it for hitting it. So I only expect that whenever an artist comes out with something that's because Freudian was also critically acclaimed as well. It was very good.
Yeah.
And
Did it get Grammy noms?
Yes, it did. It was very much that album. Yeah. So whenever I went into this one, I was expecting growth. I think I got growth with certain singles, but I didn't get growth with the body of work as a whole. Which was a little disappointing because it's been a minute since
it's been a long time.
Case Study came out, right? And then that had Brandy on it. I had to. I ran that shit like crazy because that's my girl.
Yeah.
But
I would say that one was like my least favorite project.
Yeah, but the Case Study album was in a weird space where people were trying to figure out, do we forgive this nigga?
Do we still like this nigga?
Do we like him or do we not? And he hadn't addressed any of the issues that people had with him. So it's just very much like, I'm throwing it out there.
Yeah, he just threw it out. And
But I expected, especially since he came out with that, which one? Which one was the one where he said, take the pussy, drop it in my lap? Was that him?
Yeah.
I didn't think so.
I don't know, but it was something sexy. We said, this is Daniel Caesar.
Yeah, it was him and something orchestra.
But Daniel Caesar was talking about a stripper, talking about the pussy, talking about
I'm shocked.
Exactly. So I was expecting
I might have to hop back on.
I had the project and expectation of this is going to be something a little bit more forward, a little bit more sexy, a little different, and they had it. It had its sexy pockets,
had its moments.
It had its pockets, but I just, I would listen. I need to. I'll run it back again on a day that I feel like I can really get into it. Today was not that day.
Yeah.
So I might have a different review, but right now this is how I'm feeling.
It was Beauty in Essex by the Free Nationals featuring
right.
Daniel Caesar and the
that-
Unknown Motor
That was
Orchestra.
sexy for me.
Yeah.
Send that to me.
That was a good
Will
one.
do. And lastly, Ray Sremmurd is back.
Yes.
They're back, baby.
They are back
And they are
Getting at it.
and they want
shrimming.
you to shake your ass.
They're shrimming for life, honey. And all I can say is, top to bottom, it's a banger.
Yeah.
There's not one bad song, and everything is just. Sometimes you just need that good, low-key toxic, low-key good club music. Like you
Yeah.
need that to get through your day.
Yeah.
That was what I needed today, and they delivered in every way.
Yes.
Ray Sremmurd. You know, what I love the most about this album is like a few years ago, I remember like people wondering like, oh, are they broken up? Are they done making music? Like it was like a whole thing. People didn't know what the hell was going on with Ray Sremmurd. And
Right.
it was like a strange conversation at the time because it was like, when the hell was the last time we listened to Ray Sremmurd?
Yeah.
But it was okay. You know, it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, Shrimp for life. Like this shit was hot.
It bangs.
It was.
My favorites on it were Tanisha, Benjanice, Flaunted / Cheap. That was my favorite, and Sexy and Diamonds Dancing. Those was my favorite. But I mean, like the whole thing, top to bottom, like
Hotties.
it brought me
Hotties.
back.
Hotties.
Yeah.
Stuck in my
The
head.
opening track, like
Had me. I was on a motherfucking
Yeah.
91, like, damn. This is pretty good.
I want to throw it a little bit.
And then I went to the next one and I said, oh, shit.
yeah.
Let me get my ass to the house so I could really listen to. I mean,
Right.
the car is a great place.
Yeah.
But whenever you
Yeah.
got a good sound system at the house,
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Turn it
Yeah.
up.
I'm a
Baby.
car listener.
I'm a car listener
For sure.
too. I love a car listen, but when that
When you hear
sound
it at
system,
the house, it's different.
you can feel the vibrations and shit. I love it.
Every time I listen to a song, I'm like, I gotta listen to this in my car before I really give an opinion on it.
That's usually me with my earphones. Like I put my earphones, like I need to listen with my earphones, and I'll tell my friends like, listen to this with your earphones, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Shrimp for life. I'm here for it.
Definitely.
I'm here for it.
I like the features for sure.
Yeah, the features was really good.
Yeah, they had Future.
I mean, it was like they never lost like the Ray Sremmurd magic. Like it's
Still there. Very much there.
It's still
Sparkling.
there. I hope they keep on making music. 'Cause,
Yeah. Because,
great.
hello.
Yeah, hello. Please don't stop.
And now
Don't leave us.
I'm thinking like I think their last project I really like, and that came out like a while ago.
Yeah,
but,
it
I
is.
mean this right here, like this is evolved.
This shit is hot. Definitely summer ready.
I
Yeah.
met them in Vegas. I met them in Vegas at Caesar's Palace after a pool party.
Yeah.
Lit.
Got
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
drunk, so it was different, you know, but it was a good time. We all had a good time.
Good time all the time.
All the time. And yeah, that's all I've got for my gust of wind. I just kept it to songs
We love
today
it.
and music today.
New music. New music.
So with that, I want to go ahead and move it on to Under Umbrella, shall we?
Let's do it.
Put your umbrellas up.
Sorry.
Oh,
You take it away, girl.
Put your umbrellas up, y'all. Yeah. All right. So today we are talking about revenge. Revenge is a dish best served cold. Now, Miss Jackie Aina, if you don't know her, she is a beauty vlogger. She's also a veteran, and she is doing the damn thing. She's also the candle lady. She has her own candle company.
I was not expecting you to hit the candle lady part.
I didn't know we were calling her the candle lady.
She calls herself the candle lady.
Does she?
Oh, I didn't know
It's
that.
literally in her. Yeah.
I do got one of her
On
candles.
Twitter.
I don't have, and I mean, I need to
Actually, I had two of
Wait,
them.
is it just regular candles or the ones that like are like food and stuff? Is it?
No, it's regular. You don't got to be scared.
Okay, I was
It's regular
know why is she
candle.
known as the candle lady?
She has it in her thing. She put. Yeah.
Matcha Business is one of the candles.
Yeah, she has
So
a.
she's a honey girl.
Yeah.
Okay,
But she was talking about in a video while she was like getting ready for the day. She did her voiceover and she was talking about how she was at an event and someone from the past that didn't treat her very well like came up to her and was like talking to her and stuff. And are we gonna play the clip or?
It's a 2-minute clip. I think we should just keep it to a summary.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was just talking about someone came up to her and she was like at first, like she was like, yeah, I did all the things that people said I couldn't do and all this stuff. Like she was like big up in herself. And then she said after that, she was like, it didn't last very long. Like, first I was like, oh yeah, like I'm her, blah blah blah, and she said, but like after that she was like, well, you know, that was that. Like, she didn't think she'd ever see this person again, and and I'm sure at the time when things were happening, she was like, you know what, next time I see them, da 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 da, or whatever. But she was like, no, she was like, at first, yeah, but then afterwards, I was just like, like, is revenge worth it? Like, is it really like satisfying? So
this is someone from her past who treated her poorly, and then she saw them again later on.
She
in her
didn't.
career,
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
she
after
didn't know what she was going
to
to do.
Yeah, she didn't know what she was going to do, or she thought maybe she was going to like try
go
to
off on them. Okay. And did she didn't go off on them?
No, she just said like she like big upped herself, like, yeah, like I did that or whatever. And she was like, and after that she was just like, well, like
I'm that bitch.
Literally.
And look at you, peasant,
trying to get in.
Look at me, I got the key, bitch. Right. What you gonna do?
Yeah, and she was just asking, she's like, I guess I just want to know, like, do you guys think that revenge is worth it? Do you do you think that like it's gonna make you feel satisfied? Yeah.
Okay. So so like she had her shit on the moment. Like, this person treated her wrong, and then she low key shitted on him. Like, yeah, bitch, I'm doing this, and that, and I got candles now.
Mind your business.
And then afterwards was like, damn. Okay, yeah. Have y'all ever been like in a situation where you like needed some revenge on somebody?
Most definitely.
How'd you handle it, girl? What'd you do?
Oh, I recently got into some things this past week. But that's going to detail nothing.
We revenging all day, okay?
Yeah.
Week to week, a new revenge.
I'm kidding. But I usually, to be honest, I'm no, it's okay. Like, karma's always going to get them. Like, no, like, you know, best revenge is being nice. And that's just always me. But this time, I had to get my revenge. I ain't gonna say what I did.
Get my look back.
You
can tell us after the show.
Hey,
I will.
Tell us everything.
Don't judge me. I was seeing red.
Leave nothing out.
Girl, don't put me in jail though.
Oh, we know.
No, but was it worth it? Because I feel like I have been really thinking about this since it happened, and I've been going through the motions of, dang, like, should I have done that? Then no, fuck that bitch. You know, but then it was just like, I think it depends. Sometimes it feels good. It still feels good right now until I lay down that night. But I feel like sometimes it's worth it. Like, sometimes I don't know. I feel like I was just pushed to my edge. I was tired of the, you know, the happy revenge. I was like, I need to hurt you.
You might need to feel this one.
I kind of regret it. I do, because that's not me. But sometimes you need to.
It depends.
Okay.
I think. I don't think I ever had to get revenge on a friend, right? Because, like I said in the beginning of the show, I'm really good with friends. Niggas.
Whoever's gone is gone.
Yeah. That's funny, because that's the way I was gonna go with it too.
It
depends. I want revenge on all of them.
But
every single one.
Yeah, if I have gotten revenge on somebody, a man, they don't know about it. At least not, it doesn't come from me.
The lick back.
Yeah, like if it comes from whether someone like cheated, whether someone did whatever, if I've gotten revenge, they would never know about it. I don't find comfort in telling people like, and guess what else I did?
I agree.
And guess what I did because of you? They would never know about it. But mostly my revenge, I don't even think it's revenge, but they think it is moving the fuck on. Yeah, and they feel it every time. Every time. Because I'm not one to wallow in it. Like, I may be mad at you for a week or two, but I have never been the person in a relationship who's like, oh, God, it's been 3 months and I can't get over it. Baby, I pop back so quick. It's not even funny.
Teach me.
I'm not that person. I really feel like I can love from a distance. I will not hold resentment. I don't think I need to get revenge on you, but I also feel like whenever they do see me moving on, they feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they're like, damn, you know, like, oh, so you hop right into something else. And I'm like, it wasn't me hopping into something else. It just was you. Clearly, this wasn't serving us. Mm-hmm. Or clearly, I wasn't doing enough for you. And that's fine.
Right.
I have the boss to tell me that. Versus like going to cheat or going to like be sneaky or do shit.
Exactly.
Have the boss to tell me, all right, you ain't doing it for me, or I need this, or this just ain't working. Like, I'd rather you literally look at my face and tell me this shit. However,
Yes.
they never do.
Never.
They do it on the side. And it always ends up being a catastrophe, a problem.
Yeah.
I will say what I need to say to you in the moment, whether I'm mad, angry, upset. I'll feel my feelings and I'll allow myself to feel that. But whenever it comes to revenge, your revenge is you lost me, baby. And like, that's all you can do. Like, I really do feel like I never know that I'm getting revenge. I don't call it revenge.
Yeah.
They just,
Yeah.
they think they have a one up on you and then you one up on them and they be like, damn. And my one up is just simply moving on and living my best life. Cause I'm not about to be sitting around for no nigga for like weeks months on end. Like, oh, woe is me. Woe is me. I can't get my shit together, baby. My shit is always together. But I think it comes from me loving myself. I love the fuck out of me. I understand my worth. Yeah, sometimes I shortchange myself and I know it. And yeah, sometimes I will go into situations and give chances and chances and chances. But at the end of the day, you know, I give a chance or two because you're a human being. I might need a chance or two. Let me see if you throw you a bone, I throw me a bone. Okay, these are the things that we're talking about.
Matching energy. Yeah.
However, revenge, your revenge is losing me, and that's that.
Period.
The best motherfucker on this block. Sorry. Okay, listen.
No, let us
Well, no, you're him.
1000%.
You're him.
So yes,
Feel
that's how I
it, yeah.
feel.
No, yeah, I like that one. I like that.
Frenchie gonna give y'all.
Right.
Listen. Yeah, my revenge, like, you know, in my younger days.
Oh, lethal.
Yeah, like in my younger days, like I really used to, I used to really think that the only way that somebody could understand you and feel you, because like you felt the way that they made you feel, and I used to think the only way that they can understand that, or you know, really feel where you're coming from, is if you try to do something that hurts them. That, you know, makes them feel the same way. Like I would literally be thinking, how can I create a scenario and literally go out and act upon it, and you know, kind of hope that it, you know, like manifests the same exact feelings that I had within me, within them. And that was not healthy, because I was getting myself into situations that I had no business being in. I was getting myself into trouble, and I was just really acting out of character just because I wanted somebody to feel like my pain, you know, like I wanted to get my revenge on them. And yeah, I was just doing stupid shit. Like, oh, you cheated on me? That takes two, bitch. Guess what? Now I'm out here cheating too.
Sometimes.
I guess it's just both in secret. Yeah. Neither of us know.
Exactly.
Because I'm not gonna. I used to do like the quiet revenge. Like I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna do whatever it is that I feel is gonna hurt you in the same way that you hurt me. But I'm not gonna tell you, because I would try to like simulate the same kind of situation. Like, okay, they hurt me with this thing that they did, and the only way that I got hurt from it is because I had to find out about it in some, you know, sneaky ass way. So now I'm gonna go out and do something, and I'm not gonna tell them about it and hope that they find out about it in a sneaky ass way. And then when I started to get older and I would still be like trying to play them same kind of games, I would get angry when they wouldn't find out. And it's like,
Damn, ain't you worried about me?
so you don't care? You don't care. You're not worried about what I'm doing. But I'm so worried about what you're doing. So like, I just had to like, I had to let that go. Like, I had to let that shit go. Like, just because people hurt you don't mean that you got to hurt them back.
Because it always ends up being like, even if you can't, people just feel different things in different times in different ways. Like I feel deeper, so obviously I'm hurt about it because I found out about it. But even if I do the same thing to you, clearly because you disrespected the fuck out of me, you do not feel as deep as I do, or else you wouldn't have done the shit.
Right.
So it's never going to amount or match up.
That hurts.
to what I'm
Exactly.
feeling.
That hurts.
Yeah.
It does, for real.
That's so true.
Yeah, it
like
is.
you can't make people feel the same way that you felt.
Yeah.
That's just not gonna happen. So like if that's your goal in revenge is to, like your payback basically, like it's probably not gonna happen in that way, and then you're just gonna be upset because now you done use all this energy to, create some kind of end situation and it didn't even happen. So it's just like you kind of like wasting your time when you could really either just be done with it and walk away from the situation, or really that's the best thing you can do. Instead of trying to find a way to get back at somebody, the best thing you can do is just fucking walk away. Like walk away from it, grow from it, learn from it.
Where were you when I needed this speech a week ago?
Girl, you should have called me.
Could have called me. You got my line, baby.
All right, Jesus, reverse real quick.
Right, exactly. What's to tell you? You can call me up.
Baby, because she be
See,
up.
I thought my...
Yeah.
See,
I will answer.
I will. I just thought that logic wasn't working, and I was like, no. But yeah,
It's hard to get over it.
Deep.
It's hard to get over because it's hard to be hurt by somebody and just sit back. You feel like you're just sitting back, but really it's just, you choosing you. You don't got to stick to somebody's. Michelle Obama. When they go low, we go high.
I go low.
Yeah, but
I go to hell.
sometimes going low ain't good. Sometimes going low ain't good.
I go low.
Unless you're in the club.
Unless
Sorry.
you in the club.
I may get high from time to time. Like I'll go high every now and then, but
Yeah.
if you go low, I'm the kind of person. Whenever we're not anything, if I see you, I'm gonna always be cordial. I'll be cool, but we're not talking. We're not chopping it up. Like,
Yeah,
and if
no.
I really don't fuck with you, I don't see you. Like I don't even see. We can be in the same place. I don't see you, and that's not childish. I'm protecting my peace.
I call that a
Because
healthy
you want to
balance.
be seen, bitch, and I'm not going to give you the satisfaction.
Yeah.
I will walk up to your group of friends, and you are right up in that motherfucker, and I'll be like, hello, hello, hello. How y'all doing?
Skip.
Completely skipped. Because then they get real mad. Oh, you don't see me?
No.
No.
Did y'all hear that?
No.
I know I didn't.
Oh my God.
Wouldn't be me.
Casper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It protects my peace.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, is it really going low or is it just protecting yourself?
It is.
Protecting yourself.
Hey.
Protect yourself.
What about you, Nika?
Yeah, I've wanted revenge real bad. Especially on people that bullied me. I used to be like, oh, bitch. I want
Just
you.
wait till I get older.
Like, I used to be like, oh, I want you to hurt. Like, yeah. I think I had a list of names and shit.
Oh, shit, it was deep.
Okay, burn book.
Wow.
I would no, like, kids are mean.
Yeah.
Like, there's shit, and people. I don't think people think about how shit traumatizes you to the point of no return.
Yeah.
That the shit that people do. So when it's like years later and somebody's and the person's like kind of off-putting to the person that literally traumatized them, I'm like, well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is what it
Because
is.
why give them the energy and why give them I didn't bitch, this shit didn't just go away. Like it quite literally made me who the fuck I am today. Your trauma literally made me who I am today.
Yeah.
So it's like yeah, I've definitely wanted revenge on people. I wanted to do all types of shit to people because it's like, what the fuck did I do to you? Especially when I'm minding my business and you are doing shit to me, bitch. Fuck you.
I agree. Period.
I agree.
Like, fuck you. I hope you get dragged through the mud and all types of shit. Like, yes, I was fucking mad. I was fucking mad.
Yeah.
I was mad for the longest time, and that anger turned into like some nasty shit. I done some terrible things. So what?
You deserved it.
I feel better.
Like, I was fucking pissed. Like, no. There are some things that I was like, no, I can't just fucking sit back. Like, they'd be like, take the high road and kill him with kindness and share your sour straws with that bitch, even though she's fucking terrible. No, bitch. I hope that you choke, and I hope you stub your pinky toe on the edge of a table and step on a Lego with your other foot while you're trying to walk
That's
away.
vicious.
Oh.
Wow.
That's death
That's
right there.
pain.
That's pain.
Yeah, because that's what people do. That's what people do. They cause pain, and you just be so fucking mad. You be like, oh, I'm gonna get this bitch. I'm gonna get this bitch. But yeah, I've been angry to the point of no return before, and I've had to live with some things and some choices, and we all have. Everybody has been angry to the point of no return. They have said some shit,
true.
And that's okay.
yeah, and that is okay because you are allowed to feel your feelings. It may not have been right,
Yeah.
But it happened.
but you all right. You are all right now. Like the shit you did in the past, it happened. You cannot change it. And even if you feel a certain way about it now, at least you know, because that is growth. Knowing that what you did in the past was not the best way to handle it, and you should have handled it better, or you should have walked away or whatever. Like that's knowing that, okay, I accept that. I accept that I let myself feel my feelings, but I also accept that that shit was not right. And you know, sometimes you just gotta tell yourself, hey,
It's not all right, but
it's not
okay.
all right, but it's okay. Like
Whitney!
Lesson learned.
like you're pissed right now, but I promise you really won't remember. Like there's a lot of shit that you're gonna be mad about, and in the next 5 hours you're not gonna fucking remember that shit because you probably gonna be on a flight somewhere or turning up or whatever. You're gonna let go, shake it to the pearls fall off, you know.
Shake it till the pearls fall
Shake it
off.
to the pearls fall off.
Jesse.
Yeah. Especially with men. Oh my god. Like
course.
Yeah.
You don't even have to say nothing on that one because you already know.
Because you know niggas. Unisex. You know niggas.
And that is really unisex.
Yeah, that's really unisex. You know niggas. They
be doing shit.
They be doing shit to irk you. And some people will do shit just because they know it fucks with you. And that's when you gotta be like, okay, bitch, I see what the fuck you on, and I'm not about to be on that time. So I'm gonna take the cloth off the wall and I'm gonna walk away. Because you're doing a lot.
Yeah.
You're doing that and you want to take me to a place, and I will drag you to hell.
Yep.
So
As you should. Close the gate.
You have the right.
yeah, you have the right to feel what you're feeling, but you know, sometimes you don't gotta take it there.
That's true.
Sometimes you don't gotta take it there. And I mean, it really just comes from experience, you know, learning and growing. Like you'll get better discernment on what to do in certain situations, and sometimes you might be like, okay, that part of me like has died off, so I'm not doing that no more, or now this part is here and now I'm doing it. So hey, it is what it is, you know.
Yeah. Sometimes it depends.
Yeah.
Sometimes it depends on the person and the level of disrespect that they handed to you.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why I really like that, like watching this video and now this conversation is just making me like rethink what revenge is a dish best served cold means. At first I used to think it's like, you know, like like when somebody has like a plate of food and like they throw that shit on the table like, eat bitch.
Yes.
Eat it, bitch. Right. Like that's what I used to think it meant. Like, here, you gonna eat this shit because I made it and now it's for you and you gonna eat it.
You gonna eat it.
I don't care that it's cold. But now I'm, now that I'm grown, I feel more like that phrase just means like it's cold. Like you don't have to be all fired up and hot and ready to go because somebody did something. You could be cold with it. You could just be cool,
be real
calm,
chill,
be collected, make your decision on what you gonna do. You don't gotta go crazy. You don't gotta go 0 to 100. Sometimes you just need to go 0 to 5.
Yes.
And move on from it, really.
And move on.
Yeah. I feel like muted revenge is always the best at the end of the day.
Yeah.
As long as, whenever you're doing revenge, that means you're still worried about what someone else did or said about you, when you shouldn't be. Because in all actuality, whenever you separate yourself, they'll be worried about you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because you have been such a constant present in their life, whether that's as a friend, family member, partner, whatever it is. Like they'll feel it, and they have to be okay with it. I agree.
Yeah.
I love this.
I love
that.
this. Any last words? Alyssa, do you have any words?
No.
Words of wisdom.
Any thank yous or anything, whatever?
No, thank y'all to y'all. Thank you for having me for real.
Thank you for coming, girl.
Thank you. I just want to stay here forever, for real.
Oh,
We got you.
It was a good conversation. It
And we'll
did
have
fly
you back
by.
on.
Yeah.
You know we got you.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
This was fun.
If
Next
y'all
week,
want me, I'll come back.
Come on back.
Next week we have another one of my family members. Now what? I'm just kidding.
Right.
Definitely no.
We taking over.
Just kidding. But yes, this was a good conversation. I love
It
this.
was.
But thank y'all so much for listening and watching and tuning in to this episode of The Black Umbrella. Happy TBU Thursday. Next week we're gonna have another installment of our Spring Into Friends series. It's gonna be our third one. We got 4, so we're gonna be, we're halfway done now.
We are.
Yes.
Oh my god, this was so fun. I never wanted to end. But yeah, thank y'll so much for listening. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all that good stuff at TBU Podcast. Send us an email at theblackUmbrellaPC@gmail.com. Let us know how you handle revenge. What you be doing? Let us know. We won't judge you. We won't judge you.
No, not at all.
Happy TBU Thursday. We love y'all so much, and we'll talk to y'all next week.
Love
We love
you.
y'all. Bye.
Bye.